Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. True Gamer, as always for you. Remember that old school console that you had, the Nintendo 3DS, that allowed you to have a stylus and use a touch screen on the bottom for all your favorite games? Well, today we get to play with it one more time, but in a brand new way, in full-blown mixed reality with an awesome program called Citra VR. Citra VR is made by the developers who made the Oculus Air Link, so you know we are looking at a high-quality program. But Citra VR is basically a Nintendo 3DS emulator that now allows you to be ported on to your virtual reality headset, specifically the Meta Quest 3, so we can use the full color mixed reality pass-through mode. And let me tell you, this is a brand new way to experience Nintendo games. So without further ado, let's hop into how to install Citra VR and get you playing those nostalgic games. All right, so here we are on my PC here, and it is very simple to install and get ready to do if you have everything set up already. The first thing you're going to need is you're definitely going to want to do this through Sidequest. Sidequest is the easiest way to load APKs onto your headset with just quick and ease of use, and it's just the best way if you personally ask me. Now, if you do not know how to get Sidequest set up on your headset, I will leave a link in the description below. I am not going to go over that today. I feel like most of you that are looking at this video probably already have Sidequest set up and know how to use it and install it and all that good stuff. But if you do not, that link is definitely down there for you. Go ahead and click on it and get Sidequest set up first. All right, so for Citra VR, the first thing you want to do is download the APK from the GitHub website. Now, a lot of people don't like downloading things from GitHub. They think it has viruses, this, that, and the other. I can assure you the link that I'm sending you down below is the legit GitHub website link for the download for Citra. If you do not want to use that, you are going to have to wait at least probably 24 hours from when this video is set up or is viewed, because Sidequest is still processing the Citra VR page for you to able to download it directly from Sidequest. So once you visit the website and you got the APK, basically I have it right here on my desktop. You just want to leave it there to the side, and really that's all there is that you have to do with it at the moment. So what you want to do next is make sure that your headset is plugged up to your PC and is connected, all of that good stuff. Make sure you accept the actual dialog box in the headset itself to allow it to connect to the computer. Then I'm going to open up the Sidequest app. Basically, you'll know your headset is connected to the Sidequest app. By the top left corner here, you have a green dot basically indicating that it is. So then the next thing you want to do is in the right side, you are going to click on this little box with the down arrow that says install APK file from folder on computer. You just click that one time. You want to navigate to where your APK is. So my APK is right here. I just click on it and you hit open. Once it hits open, basically you can click on the task in the top right. It'll show that it is installed and turn green. It'll say APK installed. Okay, and then you are basically done. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to manage your files, or the file manager on the Sidequest itself. Once again, you can click on the folder on the top right corner. This right here is basically what you're going to be doing to get your ROMs into the actual Quest itself. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, but basically what you need to do is you need to make a file folder that we can put in the headset for your ROMs to actually sit in. And you'll see later on that we have to have that folder set up in order for Citra to actually read a folder for your ROMs. So what you want to do is you want to click on the add button here that says add a file. And basically it's going to ask you what you want to add, and we are going to click on make a new folder in this folder. We are just going to name it something simple like 3DS ROMs. That way we know it's in there, and we're going to click make folder. Now, you can see here that we are in the 3DS folder. And then all we want to do is basically take your ROM files, where I'm going to unzip mine here real quick. It can take a second or two to unzip to your desktop. I am not going to tell you where to find ROMs at. Anybody that knows how to use Google or has used emulators before know how to use and get ROMs. But basically your ROM file you're going to take off your desktop, and you're basically just going to drop it inside the 3DS folder here, just like so. It'll say transferring, and then basically when it says file uploaded, it'll all turn green, success down here in the right corner. Now we know that our ROM is inside the 3DS ROMs. Now we are going to go ahead and put on our actual headset and check out how this program works. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so now that we are actually in our headset here, you can see we already got the mixed reality going on, which is always super sick. You are just going to open up your app tray, which mine already is. In the top right corner here, you are going to go over to recent. I'm sorry, you're going to go over to unknown sources. As you can see here, we have Citra VR right in there. So you basically just click that. And that go ahead and starts to allow you to run the program. Basically, it just gives you a little thing here saying that it's the beta, blah, 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 things like that. So, as you can see here, basically it automatically launches and asks you for a place to find your ROMs. So this is why we had to create a folder. So you basically just click on your 3DS ROMs folder and select use this folder. Click allow, and there we go. We're pretty much good to go. All right, so next you'll need to select a game folder. Citra will display all the 3DS ROMs inside of the select folder. You click OK. Once again, we're going to use this folder. Click allow, and there we go. Basically, we're playing The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, and basically we just click on the ROM. It'll set up your boundaries like we normally do, and just like that, we are going to be playing A Link Between Worlds in mixed reality. Now sometimes it can take a little while to load here, so give it a minute, but as you can see, it is definitely working here, and it is absolutely beautiful. Yes, there are going to be a little bit of stutters here and there. It is definitely a thing at the moment, but as you can see, it definitely looks really freaking cool. It has the full-blown 3D effect in it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. They are working on a few things that they know are issues. There's a lot of crashes. Like if you hit the menu button, the game crashes. So there's just a few things going on right now that definitely needs to be fixed. But holy cow, this is absolutely beautiful. You can use the touch to select your files. You could actually move it all the way to the ceiling if you want to. Really, really cool. I just want to select a file here. Now, it stutters a little bit when you're in mixed reality, but if you go into your regular mode without the pass-through, it is much, much smoother, that's for sure. Like I said, that's something they're definitely going to get worked out, and the kinks and all that stuff. But it's absolutely beautiful, and it at least allows you to play these games with full nostalgia, and I just love like the 3D effect that comes at you. It's just super, super freaking sick. One of the things I could say to be a word to the wise is make sure that you're using full decrypted ROMs if you're going to load ROMs into this. So what that means is make sure you're basically downloading things from a trusted site. You don't want to screw things up. Some ROMs are renamed different. Some ROMs aren't the ROMs that you download. It might be a different game. There's all kinds of different things that go on with that. So just make sure you're getting the right stuff from the right sources. Once again, trust people you know, and just be careful and do your due diligence on where you're downloading stuff. Yeah, that's really about it. And as you can see, it definitely works. I wanna get to hacking and slashing here, and this is so freaking cool to me. I love being able to have this in my room and just be able to play 3DS on kind of like a big screen here. It's just freaking awesome. And as you can see, it totally 100% works. You can click down at the bottom to bring open your items, your gear, things like that. The stuttering is a little bit of a pain, but it could be so much worse. And they're constantly updating this. So good job to Amanda Watson here. Once again, she made the Oculus Link, and she definitely made this happen too, and we are so thankful for it. Another thing that I forgot to mention here is that you can totally add cheats into this. You can basically use it like a game genie, so you can definitely do that. And if you don't know how to do that, when you're selecting your ROM, when you go to click your actual trigger, hold down the trigger for a little bit, and then a menu will pop up that says cheats, and you can just click the add button down in the bottom right-hand corner, and that basically brings it up. If you want to have cheats on certain games, we know some of those games back in the day were definitely hard. But here it is, man. It's totally 100% Nintendo 3DS games in VR, and pretty neat. I like it. I can't wait to play other games, maybe like Mario Kart, something like that. But enough rambling. All the links will be down in the description below. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you're getting those games from reputable sources. And yeah, if you like what you saw, you like me telling you about this, make sure you leave a comment and definitely leave a like. That'll help me out on the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, like and comment, subscribe, do all the things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.